Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, June 19, 2022. With Mars in a behind-the-scenes sector of your solar chart, you often put more effort into renewal and recuperation. With today's moon at the top of your solar chart, you're more aware of the impact you make. This transit sensitizes you to your performance and what others may be thinking, and it's not easy to escape attention right now. Still, you're clearer in your value to others, and you readily take the lead on a matter. There are more people or one special person in your corner now. In fact, your personality shines, and others may especially enjoy being around you. You could be guiding or steering someone in the right direction by sharing helpful information or advice. Finding new or renewed ways to express yourself can be rewarding, and you certainly need to unwind and enjoy yourself. Today's planetary lineup is bringing you to a stage where you can feel relaxed about your relationship with someone close. Today there is a chance to deepen and cement the bond. If you are single, you may meet someone interesting, either associated with work or perhaps while waiting for your aromatherapy massage or latest Reiki treatment. You will both have plenty to discuss. How do you want to shine in your career? As a fixed earth sign, you like to stay within the means of your professional comfort zone. But as the moon enters the electric Aquarius today, you are encouraged to step off the beaten path and try something new. As you lean into your weird and wonderful professionalism, you may find something undeniably freeing in your career path that is worth committing to. Leaving the comfort zone could serve you professionally, such as leading to noteworthy, unique accomplishments that set you apart from other colleagues. Creating for its own sake is not really your cup of tea. You believe that anything you do should have a reason behind it, and this will be your rule for the day. As a Taurus, you may be asking yourself, what's the use of creating something with the sole purpose of expressing yourself? In general, you tend to consider the interests of the common good first, before your own. And you will certainly appreciate today more than, say, a Taurus. Family and friends feel especially drawn to you and are paying you a great deal of attention. If you've been intending to renew old friendships or resolve a dispute, but didn't know how to go about it, now is the best time to cast aside your misgivings and go ahead. You will be welcomed and forgiven, and glad that you took the first step. Your heart isn't safe, but that doesn't mean thieves are on the prowl. It just means it's incredibly hard for you to resist the urge to finally impulsively kiss that hottie. Aware of being able to get plenty of attention from admirers. Wherever you are, the looks you catch from others now and then are obvious and direct. Opportunities for romance are available, but don't overdo it. Be selective, for despite the many chances for romance, disappointment still causes heartache. You could be interested in improving your physical health. You might be in the mood to start a new exercise plan. You'll feel good if you increase your circulation and sweat out a few toxins. If you've been feeling tired or drained lately, you might benefit from adopting a new nutrition strategy. Try eating more fresh foods like fruits and vegetables to feel a nice energy lift. You can bet that this day will find you in the mood for companionship. But chances are, you will be spending time with someone special or in a small intimate group, if possible, rather than a large crowd. This vibration can really enhance your ability to connect on a deeper level, and to build strong bonds with those who matter most to you. Given your love of romance, this may be the perfect day for some love and passion, especially if it has been a while since you have spent this kind of time with a mate. The biggest problem that Venus has in her last weekend in Taurus, and as she works to cement your desires and expectations for the coming year, is that you and she might be on different pages. The problem is that you are setting your expectations based on what is possible now, but knowing that Mars will return in a few weeks to give you more than a fighting chance to turn desires into reality, Venus is raising the bar much higher. While you are setting your sights on what's possible now, your heart is wanting more because it knows that more is possible. As she spends her last weekend in Taurus, Venus, the planet of love, is looking to the future, though with a fresh perspective when it comes to what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. Venus is on a mission to update your romantic and relationship expectations for the coming year, but it is just over the last few days that this is likely to have crystallized. Our eyes in the sky. First, a practical trine to Sirius Saturn in innovative Aquarius requires your attention and asks you to get down to business, coming up with a new solution to a problem that's been lingering for a bit too long. You might actually be somewhat embarrassed that it's taken you this long to address it, but now that the universe is directing your attention to it yet again, maybe you'll be motivated to tackle it once and for all. The second important solar aspect of the day is a square to distracted Neptune in Pisces, which does all it can to divert your attention away from what you actually should be focused on. Is this what people are talking about when they say they think the universe is working against them? Yes, your daydreams and insecurities might try their best to stop you from getting the important stuff done, but it also provides some invaluable creativity and the magical gift of intuition and insight. As long as you don't have to make any major decisions, you should be fine. Just after midnight, the Aquarius moon sextiles Jupiter in Aries, an auspicious influence that allows us to sink deeper into gratitude. By being generous with what we have, we stumble upon new ways to achieve progress in our work and relationships. Although this aspect is best used to improve interpersonal dynamics, many of us will be asleep at this hour, and we might experience its effects in our dreams. Our reveries can promote a sense of well-being, causing us to wake up cheerful and ready to seize the day. A change in perspective necessitates a shift in ideals, and although the Aquarius moon still has us consumed with upholding a legacy, impressing those who have come before us and leaving a mark for those who come after, Uranus reminds us that our task is to update these expectations, not to replicate them. We exist in the here and now, and we cannot greet the future by imitating the past. When we embrace the unexpected, we liberate ourselves, revising our conditioning through a marriage of common sense and progressive ideology. The cosmic weather is then quiet until the late afternoon, when the moon sextiles Chiron in Aries. We might find ourselves embroiled in a situation that reminds us of a past trauma. However, instead of retreating from the issue or accepting fault for something when we are faultless, we now give new context to the problem at hand. When we challenge our memories, we free ourselves from the narratives we adopted when we didn't have the literacy to understand the whole situation. Through this encounter with our trigger, we embrace healing.